Hey, y'all, we are back with another fighter feature here, and it is fight week for Underground 2. So it is my pleasure to join C4 Charlie Alexander as he joins Jeff Hobbs and myself. Jeff, Charlie, a guy that we both have known for several years. We've watched him come along through, his amateur career all the way up to his pro career now, knocking at the door of bigger things. We're about to have to send him on off, hopefully to brighter pastures, but we get to see him at least one more time this weekend.
Dude, you want to talk about how far it goes back? I bring it up every few years. This goes back to the infamous damn 2 a.m. Main event in Chattanooga
No,
against
that was
Scott
Knoxville.
Holtzman.
That was
Yeah,
Knoxville.
Knoxville, yeah,
I was on the
against
roof.
Scott
About
against
to commit
Scott
suicide that
Holtzman.
night. Yeah.
Half the card went to bed at like 10, uh, and had to be woken up to warm up after midnight. We were scrambling to find out did we even have insurance coverage, since it was technically the next day. And these cats actually walked out to the cage after 1 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, we go back a long way with
Hey,
this one, man, for
before we get
sure.
to that, the rookies will make mistakes in all forms and fashions, and I was a rookie back then. So I've been Charlie, what's
For
up, dude?
sure. Not much, man. Just hanging out with you guys. Just finished out a little cardio session.
Nice, man. Well, yeah, we're back at the Underground 2 this weekend. You are looking to make it another win on the ledger here. You're taking on the Venom Assassin, Warren Smith. You can catch an interview with Warren Smith in last week's episode, by the way. If you can get a chance, check it out. He's character. Looking forward to this. Charlie, last time out, got the win over Logan Neal at the first Underground. Let's talk about that a little bit. Talk about that fight. Talk about the Underground kind of itself. Taylor Hood is really, in my opinion, kind of raised the bar a little bit in just like regional level MMA around here. Some of the things that you got to experience that first card, and we're going to do it up even bigger and better this second time.
Oh yeah, it was awesome. It was a good event. The underground feel was definitely there for the gym setting that we're in at the last one. It was really good. Treated well. The main event, I got a goodie bag, got a nice little ring take home with me. But overall, yeah, it was a great show. Taylor, he's that guy, man. If he wants to do something, he's gonna go all in and do it right. And you guys too, making great matchups. And then Jeff, I know he worked himself in the ground trying to make that show as good as it could be. So I'm really excited for the next one.
No doubt, man. And that next one's coming up this weekend. You got Warren Smith on your plate. He's a vet, man. He's got almost 20 pro fights. Don't know if he is the most experienced guy you fought, but he's got to be one of the most experienced guys you fought. Let's talk about the matchup, man. He's a guy that he's a compact, stocky build. So he's not going to be one of these guys you're giving up a lot of height to. But he's got some interesting wins on his resume. He's got some knockout wins over some guys that, like Nasty Nate Williams, some guys that are good, solid prospects. What do you look for in this matchup? What do you feel like you've got to watch out for here?
Yeah, he's definitely one of the most experienced guys I've fought. I think I fought at least one or two people with a little bit more fights than him. But I take that. I respect him. I respect anybody that gets in there. And, he doesn't have the greatest record for having 20 fights. But that doesn't mean anything to me. The record doesn't matter once we step in the cage. I mean, experience matters. But he's got a little bit more than me. But, experience only takes you so far. I'm really confident in my skill set, but I respect the guy. The height thing is going to be weird. I don't know if I've ever had a fight where I've been the taller person, but we've trained hard for this guy. We've done research on him. We've done our research, even though that can only take you so far, regardless of the person that you're fighting. But me and my coach Dorian and BT, we got a good game plan that we're gonna come out and show you guys and put on a better performance than my last fight is my goal, and that means getting a finish. So
That kind of leads into what I was going to say next. You're knocking at the door of the UFC at this point. We know you're on the radar. How important is a finish in this fight? In my opinion, I think it's very important. Obviously, the win comes first. You don't want to risk a loss at the risk. You
mhm.
don't want to risk a loss of going for something stupid. But how important is it to get this finish for you?
It's very important. I really want it, but I'm not going to force it. but the style that my coach implements is just violent IQ. So fighting with intelligence, being smart about it, but also inflicting as much violence as you can in a short amount of time. So that's the game plan we got. I'm not going to go out there and try to knock him out. I'm just going to let it happen. And my skill set, I'm feeling better every single day. I'm very confident in my training. I'm confident in my coaches. I just show up to the gym every day. That's my part. I get there and then I do what they tell me to do, and I feel really, really good. Timing's good, weight's good. Feeling really good this camp. So, and I've kind of rolled from my last fight right into this one. So I haven't really skipped a beat. I just went from the fight in July right into this one, no break. So I'm feeling really good.
Jeff Hobbs, what you got, my man? And just right when I throw
I just want to touch, the last fight. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think you
got me
lagged
right.
up.
We're here.
Okay, good.
Charlie, okay. Yeah. This fight's a lot different in a lot of ways, Charlie. How is it, Underground 1, Nashville, Tennessee. You had main event, man. And it was a big fight regionally. It was a big fight for our history behind it, a little heat on it, a lot of eyes watching. How is this differed that it's the co-main event and you've kind of been able to just concentrate on the fight? You have to talk about, the bad blood or the history. You've been able to kind of smoothly just concentrate on the fight, the opponent. You haven't had the weight of the whole show on your shoulders. Has that been kind of a relief this go around, especially like you said, bouncing back so quickly off of the other fight that you have the whole weight of the show on your shoulders this time? Is it nicer to follow up this fight?
Yeah, I mean, it's been nice, but I don't mind carrying the show either, I don't mind doing that. I like doing that, but as far as, I don't got to worry about a bunch of like trolls that try to come after me on the internet and mess with me for this fight, which is nice because not that I play, that's just kind of annoying. I'm too old for that. But yeah, it's nice not having to worry about that. I don't got no beef with this dude. I don't really got a beef with Logan either, but I just think he's not a very bright person. But as far as this guy goes, it's pretty nice to just focus on the fight. But I still got pressure on me, man. Every fight's got pressure because I'm not happy with where I'm at. I want to be, I'm 30 now, and this dude's even older than me, but I know I don't got that much time left to make something happen. So I just work as hard as I can. I push my body, and either my shit's gonna break or I'm gonna make it. So that's kind of the train I'm riding right now until I get to where I want to be at.
Talking about where you're at right now, you've got you've got a lot. I know that you're striving things places you're trying to get, but you've got a lot of exciting things going on in your personal life right now too, man. A lot of really cool going on. Do you want to touch on that a little bit?
Yeah, I can. I have a baby due in March with my beautiful girlfriend.
Congrats, dude. That's awesome.
Yes,
sir.
Really yeah, a little bit more to fight for now too. So, and something else to think about.
Absolutely.
Why I'm doing this, So,
well,
it's definitely going to be
it's been
a driving factor.
Then it's been a hard secret to keep, so I'm glad I pressured you into putting it out there for me, man. Because I've wanted to publicly, congratulate you because I mean we've all got kids, in our group, and it's a great thing, man, and it's an awesome thing that should be congratulated. It's got, I'm happy for you. I've met your girlfriend, a few times now.
Y'all make some good-looking kids.
Seems like a great girl. Yes, and so. Just happy for both of you. So I wanted to be able to publicly congratulate you on joining the club.
I appreciate that. Yeah, March 2022, gonna have a little boy, so very happy about that.
So,
Great job.
let's roll it. Let's roll into kind of what the future holds, man. Knowing that you've got a little one due here in the spring. After this fight, are you looking to turn right back around? Are you looking to kind of get through the holidays and then start the new year fresh? Are you looking to wait till after the little one comes, then go? What's this kind of short term next half a year looking like for you now?
I just want to get through this fight, but as far as like a plan that I got, my initial reaction is, fight again as soon as possible. And then my secondary reaction is, I like to eat. So making 155 is not that easy for me as I wish it was. And holidays coming here, but right opportunity comes, I will take it. If this fight goes well, like, screw the food. I want to be a champion. So if the right opportunity comes, I'll do it. But yeah, as far as like waiting much longer than that, I want to at least February at the latest have my next one. So that's the plan on that.
Right on, man. So you've got obviously you've got good management behind you. They're pushing you. They're pushing your name out there. In this day and age, especially with the COVID and stuff, it's a good thing that you're staying ready. You're going from camp to camp, prepared to fight. Are you at a spot where the UFC calls on a week's notice? You're in a spot to jump on that because anymore. I mean, it happens so often. Guys that are trying to work their way in the door more often than not are kind of having to step up on that short notice, being ready to when somebody else drops the ball to take it and run, and then you kind of get that multi-fight deal, and then you're in there.
Right. Um, I wouldn't prefer a short notice fight, but if I was going to take one, it would be with the UFC only. That's what me and my coach have kind of talked about. We're staying ready for that. 3 weeks would be ideal, but shit, on a week notice, we'll do it if it's, UFC. But yeah, we're staying ready. Like Dorian's a big advocate of, there shouldn't really be much of a fight camp. You should just be ready in training. And then whenever you do have an opponent, focus a little bit on that. But we're always sharpening our skills. We're always training hard, trying to be the best we can be while we're doing it. There's no reason to take time off and do things like that. You just need to train hard and be ready. So that's the mindset. Would love to get a call. Love to. But everybody thinks they're about to get that call, So if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I'm going to keep on grinding and working hard. And, I'm a marketable guy. So I think that'll pay off. So I just got to get out there and, make some shit happen. Not go to no more decisions, I try to fight too pretty, try to be, too perfect. I need to just get in there and do my thing. And that's what I'm working on. So.
I'm excited to see it this weekend, man. Charlie Alexander getting ready to fight Warren Smith, the co-main event for Underground 2. I really think we'll see the best version of Charlie that we've seen yet from what I'm hearing here tonight. Charlie, I want to let you give some shout outs where they're due. Any friends, family, sponsors, training partners, any love you want to give, I'll let you do it. You've done it before. And then let us know where we can follow your social media, and we'll let you get out of here.
All right. So shout out to my team, Nashville MMA, all my training partners, 2 minutes in the name. Y'all know who you are. The best team around Nashville, best team around Tennessee, in my opinion. No offense to anybody, but my team, I couldn't do it without those guys. You can't get ready for an MMA fight by yourself. You got to have training partners. You got to have a coach. So Nashville MMA, Dorian Price, Brian Tidwell, and my strength coach, Tim Samish. And then just my training partners and sponsors going to be Cairo Strength, which is my chiropractor. He's located at the Nashville MMA gym. I wouldn't have got to this fight if it weren't for him because I don't know if y'all know this or not, but MMA is pretty freaking hard. And if your body doesn't make it to the fight, you can't fight. So shout out to Cairo Strength. Like I said, again, training camp, Tim Samish. Valerie Kemp is a sponsor for me this fight. Bruce Tatt. And I got one more. Hold up.
Read the shorts. You got to read the shorts.
Oh, Team Reaper. Yeah, the people that make my shirts for me. So shout out to all those guys. And I also got plenty of people, family, friends that support me. And, the last 2 weeks before fight week is very, very hard for a person mentally. So it takes a good, strong support system um, to get there. And I got that. And I know it's difficult for everybody that deals with me on a daily basis, but they know I love them enough. After Saturday, I'll be back to normal.
Sweet Charlie.
But yeah, that's it, man. And then social media is just C4_Alexander on Instagram. So
there you have it, folks. Charlie Alexander taking one step further this weekend as he takes on Warren Smith. You can catch it at combatcast.tv for the pay-per-view. Get your tickets at fightertickswithan.com. Select Charlie from the drop-down menu so he can get some diaper money. And we'll see you next. We'll see you in the next couple of days, Charlie. Really looking forward to it, my man.
appreciate it.
See you, buddy.